The executive director of the St. Lucia Chamber of Commerce, Brian Louisi, was questioned on Wednesday on his organization's response to the government's latest initiative to combat the rising prices of imported products. Central to the government's initiative is the waiver of the 6% service charge on imported price-controlled goods. Louisi says the Chamber of Commerce will undertake a detailed assessment of the proposal, which it received on Wednesday, in order to gauge its impact.
The issue is external in that the price escalation that is being experienced is global. And so to the extent that we continue to see the escalation in prices, the country as a whole will continue to feel pain. The extent of the impact of the reductions, I said, we need to assess how it will play out. We are working on looking at how this new policy will impact business, how it will impact their bottom lines, how it will impact sales, how it will impact employment, investment, ability to continue their business and run their business in a particular way. And so we would hope that we could, in some time to come, have that kind of assessment.
Louisi's preliminary assessment is that the waiver will create a measure of relief for consumers.
Surely the reduction in service charge will bring some relief to the entire economy, and we hope that as the prices do not rise, because if prices rise, people will see no real savings, but it will certainly impact the wider community by the level. And
the Chamber of Commerce has announced its intention to work with the government to explore other options to create additional breathing space for the economy, which is under pressure from rising costs and dwindling demand.
We will work with the government to examine what are the alternatives and additional measures that as a nation we can take, because this matter affects the entire nation. We have seen global oil prices dramatically escalate. We understand that fuel and electricity are vital inputs and services that everyone uses, and everybody, business and consumer, they are all feeling the squeeze of increased costs. And so we as a nation have to work together to find ways that we do it and we don't have unintended negative impacts. We may use one approach and it may cause problems in other areas. And so we are working as a business community, examining what are the options, what are the things that can be done.
The latest efforts by the government are intended to bring some relief to the final consumer and an economy under pressure from many sides. The St. Lucia Chamber of Commerce, however, wants to be sure that there are no serious negative effects of the government's latest intervention. Stanley Lucian for the HTS News Force.